Hi, I'm Sonam Shivasav, Director Brand Management at Seagull Advertising. Today we are going to talk about dance. Dance is something that people do for fun, maybe in different occasions like parties, birthdays, and other special occasions. But for some, dance is a therapy, it is a way of life. Our guest today is somebody who perfectly balances both. She's an architect, but she's never dimmed her creative fire because of her profession. She's a trained Bharatnatyam dancer, a Latin dancer, and a Bollywood dancer. She is the founder of the Bollywood Movement. It is actually a community of thriving dancers built on her high energy spirit. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the powerhouse who balances both the worlds, the blueprints and the beats, Rutuja Rode. Rutuja, I welcome you to the podcast. I'm so glad to have you here, and I'm really excited to talk about dance. It is something that I've been doing with you, it is something that I have learned a lot about from you. But today, when we are talking candidly about it, I'm really looking forward to what I gain from you. So, really, a heartful welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me and thank you for such a lovely introduction. Like I told you, I just look up to you. I mean, the way you present, the way you talk is just inspiring for me. So really thank you
so
for
much.
this.
Thank you.
I'm hoping to get a lot of learning from this conversation.
Oh, thank you. Same here.
So let's start.
Yes. So, Rutuja, let us start with maybe your life journey. How did you grow up into a passionate dancer? How did you grow up into a passionate architect? And your entire life journey, if you could just take us through.
First, I was born.
Yeah. Thank God.
After taking birth, after 7-8 years, my mom put me into dance classes, and at that time, everybody used to go for some or the other classical dancing in Pune. So it became like a thing that you either take up a sport or you take up dancing. And at that time, I didn't have much interest because I was inclined more towards karate and something like that because I was tomboyish in school. But slowly, I started developing a liking to music editing, and listening how to cut music, making a show file for performances. I started liking doing that. Okay. And eventually things happened. I went to a dance school where I worked as an instructor. I learned a lot of styles over there.
Yeah.
And while working as an instructor, I realized that there are two things. One is you become an amazing dancer.
Right.
I mean, you have that talent, you have that skill, technique. Right. And second is connecting with people. So for me, I choose the second route where I realized that I'm actually good at connecting with people and dance is a medium for it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I dance well or not, really, honestly. I try my best, but I know for a fact that when I'm in a class full of people, whatever I've learned, I can convey it to the people.
Absolutely.
And I can, understand their minds and come to a same level of interaction. So that's something I've always been inclined towards. Teaching dance. And I always tell people that teaching and dancing are two different things. So you need not be like a great dancer. You can be a good teacher and vice versa.
Yeah.
Not all good teachers are great dancers. And not all great dancers are good teachers. So that's where that's what I'm very passionate about. And like life happens, and most of the children from our era really thought twice before making any art a profession.
Right.
So similarly, I took up architecture, and in fact, in the second year of my architecture, I had reconsidered whether to really keep going because I was so inclined towards dancing. And at that time, I went as an assistant choreographer in a movie, and I got very inspired by that. And we did a lot of shows nationally and competitions which we were winning. So that kept me going that side.
Correct.
But for some reason, I started doing well again in college. So I continued that route. And then final year, how we prepare in 10th, 12th standard. In my final year, I took like a pause and I did very well in architecture as well. So I realized that that's something I don't want to leave. And without one, I don't want to have one thing. Let's do both. And that's not what happens usually. People have like one thing happening in their life. They say, don't be jack of all trades.
Yeah, true.
Just focus on one thing. But why not be a jack of all trades, master both, it's okay. It's how you divide your 24 hours.
True.
So I feel that if you have a passion, if you have an interest and you want to pursue it, keep going there and don't stop it. So with my architecture, I continued dancing. Of course, I'm not doing those many shows and those many competitions now, but that doesn't mean I'm not happy dancing.
Yeah.
So been there, done all the shows, performances, continuing to dance and engaging with people. I take my classes on alternate days like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. So Sunday night, Tuesday night and Thursday night, I'm really looking forward to stepping into a different role the next morning. So yes, that's about it.
Great. So how, I mean, the Bollywood movement, let's talk about a little about the name. I believe that is it more about movement and then Bollywood, or is it about more Bollywood and then movement?
Yeah, so when I started this, and that time there was a brand called Zumba that had just happened in Pune.
Yeah.
In fact, I was on the verge of like taking that license up. But one thing I realized is that we are Indians, and how many ever English songs you play, ultimately when we hear a Salman track, something inside us is tingling and we want to dance. So I realized that playing Bollywood music in India makes the most sense. So the theme and the concept has to be Bollywood. So by mistake also I never play any English track in my class, and I always stick to Bollywood. So that was one part. That's why the name. And second is I didn't want to say dance or fitness. It's movement. Because you do anything, your endorphins are going to, you're going to generate.
I think like you always also mentioned that it is not about achieving a fitness goal at the end. I guess it's more mental, it's more about your soul.
Correct.
So it's not about losing weight, it's not about maybe spot reduction and things like that. But it is to give that, like you said, endorphins.
There are two categories of people. One who go to dance classes for workouts, like the ones who come. And then there is a second category of people who go to workshops these days. And for them, the aim is like, I want to have a video and I would like the choreographer with me in that video and I want to put it on social media. That's the bottom line that people are chasing. But what they don't understand is ultimately you need to feel the energy in that space, that class, and absorb whatever is coming. Don't make it a competition in your head. You're kind of beating yourself up. Fir kya hota hai if you're not able to match up or catch up with that instructor. He's done his choreography 100 times. Then you go in a negative loop. That you don't want dance to do to you.
Then you start doubting yourself whether I can do it even
Make
or
it
not.
easy, be easy. So chill in a dance class.
So like they say, Rutuja, that there are two emotions that work really well in India. First is cricket. Second is Bollywood. And I think that is an emotion that you held on to. That you're taking ahead in a way which you've crafted in your own way, the classes that you take. So when do these classes happen and what exactly happens in those classes?
So my classes happen on Monday, Wednesday and Friday in the mornings. Initially I used to do like evenings and then mornings as well. But what I realized is that I don't like to go through traffic jams in the evening and then enter a dance class with that energy. So that's why I prefer mornings. And I call everyone to that morning class only. In that first we have a crazy playlist of songs, and it will be a mix of new, old, B-grade Bollywood movie songs. So you may be anybody in the world, but when you enter that dance class, you lose that name of yours. It's a separate identity and you can reconnect with your soul. So like for the first 50-55 minutes, it's that. And then for the last 10 minutes, I focus on mental well-being. So we do some kind of a meditation, an affirmation session, chanting, and all of that also is a part of the class.
But I feel the entire class sounds like a meditation. It must be a high energy, like, a high decibel meditation, but I take it as a meditation itself.
Sort of. Anything can be a meditation, like even driving for that matter. So it's all about getting in sync with who you are. So that's what I said. You lose out your sense of responsibility for anything. And you come inside and your soul is out there. So you're reconnecting. That Bollywood and that playlist is just a medium. Or that's in my class. If you go for a different dance class, that's why I always keep saying, just if you're feeling low, push yourself to a dance class, and you will come out feeling good.
Yeah. Correct.
You meet your soul and you come
True,
back.
True. Wow, it's like a time machine.
Time machine.
Yeah,
that's
great.
that's the main reason why, along with architecture, I am continuing this, because it's for myself. Believe it, in the last 4-5 years, I have not increased my fees. People around me are charging
I
double,
know.
and there are juniors who message me saying that please increase your fees because you're senior to us.
Yeah.
And we are charging more than
More
you.
than-
So it's a little,
Right, yeah.
So please increase the fees. So I keep telling them, no, that account I don't even check.
Yeah.
It's that account feeds my classes when I go for dance classes.
Yeah, okay.
It's so important that this side of me should continue living. If that part of me is not existing, I don't know how I'll be able to keep my sanity in my profession.
True.
And
true.
architecture, in a sense, is a very demanding career. Secondly, I'm in a family-owned business, so I'm a second-generation entrepreneur. In that also, we've taken up the added responsibility of executing our projects. So it's a double game. And recently, when I did my master's and I came back from London, I have a new ideology and I'm
Right.
trying to pivot to the company. So there already is a lot of complexity existing.
Yeah.
And then you have your relationships, you have your friends, and everything that
Personal
exists
lives
around you.
and- yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So you need one thing that's breaking out, and you
Right.
can, like you said, meditation happens when your mind is tuning to something.
Right. Yeah.
So I think music and Bollywood and
And
dancing.
I think that's also the point when you forget who you are, when you maybe stop feeling your body, but you're just enjoying, you're just kind of flowing in the air.
Yeah.
kinds of,
Yeah, correct.
And I'm sure that's what happens to everybody who's attending your classes as well.
In my class, that rule is there that nobody should feel intimidated.
Right. Yeah.
You cannot be judged for anything.
Yeah.
So you do whatever you want to.
Yeah.
It's not a fixed choreography that you have to get it this way. And even I've noticed that this comes from that era when there were classes and dance classes that were happening where the teachers would make you learn a thing and you have to get it the way they are doing it. So you would start feeling very scared that am I matching, am I being able to
Yeah,
keep up.
yeah.
So that era is now gone. Now I think teachers who I know especially are focusing on bringing out the best of you.
Correct.
So dancing has shifted.
Yeah.
I personally feel that there was a time when we used to buy a ticket and go to watch a show. But now I think it's all your 3 seconds of your reel that you have to catch somebody's attention.
Yeah, true.
So the way dance is put out is changing a lot.
It has. Yeah, there's so many trending reels, and there'll be so many trending steps
Yeah.
or choreos that people have to
Yeah.
follow.
I mean, a song, if you dance on it like 10 days after a movie has released, you're late.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you
That's
should
true.
be dancing
In fact,
it.
you should be before the
Yes.
movie has released.
Yes.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
You are late to the trend.
Correct. But the way you are explaining dance and the way I think the Bollywood movement executes dance is completely different, and I don't think it has anything to take with how somebody is dancing, how well somebody is taking up the steps, how good somebody is looking into the mirror. I think it's everything apart from all these things.
Maybe I'll not call it dance also.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
just
movement, like you
random
said.
things happening, and for us it is dance.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah,
You will see that one uncle dancing in a party, and maybe there are kids who are laughing at him, but actually he's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
So who's benefited from it is him.
Yeah.
So that's what we are.
Correct.
So we are like these non-judgmental people, and we'll benefit. And I'll tell you what, this stems from a time span where I have judged myself, and I've been through that. Being in a group performance and standing in the last row.
Yeah.
So, feeling that pressure of remembering stage choreos and all. Of course, that training is what makes us what we are today. But that also has had a negative impact because you go in that lower zone and you start judging yourself.
And there's a kind of pressure that I
Yeah.
have to get this right, I have to get this footwork correct, I have to get this step correct. And in that pressure, your mind is more towards that than to kind of enjoy it and maybe learn it
Correct.
while enjoying it.
Correct. It's a balance of both. I feel that your brain should learn steps. That's why we do certain. Many times we put choreo.
Yeah.
Every week, once we have a short choreo of, let's say, just 4 bars of 8 counts.
yeah.
That's because your mind also needs. You can't just be doing random
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Your mind needs an exercise of remembering things, understanding technique.
Yeah,
So we do incorporate those things. But at the same time, once you learn the technique, you should be able to break out from it.
Right. Yeah. So Rutuja, you are also a Bharatnatyam dancer. You also know Latin. Both these have a lot of technicalities. They are very theory-based, scientific dances, if I can say. Whereas Bollywood might be a little more free form of dance. Do these dance forms help in any way in terms of your architecture career, in terms of maybe the way you plan there, maybe the way you organize things there? Is there a reflection of that in that profession?
Yes, so
of yours?
I will not sound hypocritical if I say so, but yes, you do need a regime in your dancing also. So while on one hand I'm saying be free, do whatever, any movement is dance. On the other hand, I'm repeating from the last thing that I spoke is you do need a regime. So when I told you my mom put me in dance classes in my childhood, Saturday, Sunday was you have to be in dance class.
Correct.
There is no outing, no picnic, no party happening. It's dance class. And that discipline continued up till I was like 25, 26, till the Bollywood movement happened. That Saturday, Sunday, from morning to evening, you are in training. This discipline kind of I take ahead with me in my career. So no matter what, you have to finish your work, finish your project, meet the deadlines. Secondly, the confidence that it gives you, being on stage, being alone, being in the center in a group, many times forgetting while the group is big group is dancing. All this has happened with me. Fallen on stage. These are kind of making those neurons in my brain work when I face very metaphorically similar situations in front of clients. There will be such days in your architecture.
Right.
So these things back me up. How to speak, how to convey, keep that energy and rapport up.
Yeah.
So many times I've heard my clients say this, that no matter what, I like your energy. I don't know about your work, but I like you. I like you.
I'm sure. You give that vibe of a Karan Johar happy movie. So I'm sure in any space that you might be entering, you must be pulling up the entire energy of that space. That I'm sure of.
That's what you and I connect on, I think.
Exactly.
Karan Johar movies.
It's a must.
Yeah. I think, and those who understand those movies and love those movies, we are one group of people.
Yeah. It's a cult. It's a cult. Yeah. And we wait for any more Karan Johar
We are the
releases.
no hate group. I don't think we can hate anybody. उसके लिए time ही नहीं है अपने पास. मतलब कोई भी जान नाचेगा हम लोग clap ही करेंगे.
Right. And of course, why not?
Yeah.
Great.
We are the वहाँ क्या acting कर रहा है वाला.
So cool. So did you start the Bollywood movement, Rutuja, because you felt that people were not looking, or people didn't know that they could look at dance as fitness, or did you start as something else? I mean, what was exactly in your mind when you started the Bollywood movement?
So when I was starting it, I knew that I want non-dancers in my group.
Okay.
Yeah, not because I will have less pressure, but because I want everyone to feel that dance is accessible to everybody. So purposely, if someone tells me I can't dance, I make sure that person joins the class. For me, that's a win. So that was like the objective when this happened and this started.
Very nice, very nice.
If this was my full-time career, I mean, I do give it a lot of time, but I would make sure that morning to evening, I'm just like, this
Dancing.
is on and full swing, and I'm reaching out to as many as possible.
And I don't think so you fall short of energy at any point in time, because you can just get up and start dancing.
I was literally down with a viral, and I was just slugging around in my house. And the minute I was making my playlist for the next day's class, my husband came and told me, "Can you keep this energy of yours throughout the day?" So while I was making playlist, automatically I was imagining the next day and all the emotions in class, and I was feeling happy by myself.
Wow.
So it just changes and lifts your mood up.
Right. And I think our vitamin B is vitamin Bollywood.
Correct.
There's nothing else that we need. Super.
But I just hope that this continues, because as I'm seeing it, the next generation is not going to know who Govinda was.
In fact, I also feel that the Bollywood we know, perhaps, and the tunes that we dance to are the most, the purest form of Bollywood, I think, is what we know.
Yes.
And the newer generations are not understanding that. And they don't have that. There's nothing that, and that's the reason we also keep feeling that, Karan Johar should release more movies and Akshay Kumar should be in more movies. And these kind of things. Yeah.
I actually, when I was 25, in my head I had a time limit that 30 is going to be when I will stop. Sorry, when I was 16, I thought that 30, I think body will stop. But now I've crossed 30, body has not stopped. So now I have a different feeling. So I hope this goes wrong. I have a feeling that the next generation may not enjoy dance, fitness as a subject, because being on social media for that 1 minute is what happens now. So I'm very unsure of where this time is going. And is Bollywood going to stay this simplified?
Yeah, and maybe diving it into Bollywood so deep the way we are, or our generation is, I don't think there's even time for that today.
I mean, I don't know if like so much of media is around you to consume. When we were in our 20s and just at the peak of our dancing performance, there was no YouTube or Instagram which we could refer to. If we learned a step, it was because some teacher taught us or somebody traveled and came. That's how we actually learned our vocabulary.
Correct.
But these days, like last night, I just Googled 5 easy Bhangra steps and I had millions of videos at my disposal. So that's what I'm, saying, that are we moving into is a group class going to happen after the next 10-15 years? Are we going to be an experiential metaverse where we are going to meet people in virtual reality? How that's going to affect us? So
and maybe the AI versions are dancing and people are resting at home.
Why do you need a physical instructor?
Why do you need
So that stimulus can come from anywhere. So I'm quite excited to see where this leads.
And I'm also excited and happy that I belong to this generation. Because what really Bollywood has given us is, like I said, it is an emotion. You can't really explain, but you just love it. You love the feels of it. You love the dialogues of it, the songs of it. It's just you can romanticize it very easily. And it's a great feeling. Cool.
I mean, you cannot have a dull moment when Salman song is being played.
So that's the reason even people cry when our heroes or heroines cry. So much to it. Great. So you're a dynamic entrepreneur, Rutuja. One side you are leading architecture, the other side you're leading a movement which is based on Bollywood, but it is much more than dance. What is your vision for the Bollywood movement? I'm sure it's not just stopping here. Where do you see it maybe 3 years down the line, 5 years down the line? How do you want this community to grow, or the ethos that you follow for Bollywood movement? How do you see that growing? How do you see that spreading?
So COVID taught me a lot because I was always physical class based. I never explored these things. But when COVID happened, that time online classes were reaching places and I had students coming from US, joining from the US in their evenings and taking up the morning class. So that's when I realized that this has to reach out to more number of people. And now I'm working on a web, an application where I can put up some passive dance classes at a very minimal fee, because my intention is that you feel good. So this is where I'm headed. It has to go online, and physical will stop someday. So this has to go online, and most likely in your experiential reality as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So where you can put on your goggles and you feel that you are in
Like
a
a
dance.
VR.
And yeah, it's like a simulation of a dance class.
Right,
So this is something I'm working on right now. Very slowly I'm working on it,
Wow.
but it will happen. I know that.
Oh, superb, yeah, superb.
Yeah.
No, and I'm sure being a creative person, that helps you in architecture also, and that helps you
I send
here
my
as well.
dance videos to all my clients.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sometimes I have to think, will that be too much information for them? But the clients love it, and they see a different side of me, and they know how genuine I am for their, genuinely I'm involved with them personally
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a professional environment.
Yeah.
So they like me for it. So yes, I feel that this is a good thing that's happening in life.
Yeah, great. No, I mean, like I said, the way you conduct it and the way your energy is, and I'm sure the clients might be seeing that energy, but in a different avatar maybe. But that of course helps. Like you said, it gets rubbed off into your architecture profession as well. So I'm sure the clients must be enjoying that. Oh, okay, she's the dynamic person who we've been seeing in maybe formals and with your blueprints, etc. But okay,
So many
she's the
of
one.
my class members have become my clients.
Oh, wow.
In fact, I used to feel that, oh, this person is the owner of so and so, and I have told him, hey, you dance properly. So yeah, that is it is quite funny, but clients do like that energy part, and best is the communication that you're able to
Yeah,
establish,
yeah.
because you understand, you sense energy in
Yeah.
class, you are able to reflect that back onto your work. That intuitive ability builds up. Huh.
So both your careers or both your professions are very demanding, I'm sure, like you also mentioned. How do you switch to Rutuja the architect
By
from...
changing my clothes.
Oh, great. If it's that
No, I'm
easy,
just
I'm
kidding.
sure
No.
you mastered both.
No, I'm just kidding. It's a discipline you have to do. You cannot linger your thoughts onto something that segment is over. You move on to the next segment, but you carry that energy.
Wow.
And but when you're moving into a happier segment like a dance class, it automatically, even if you're feeling low, and there have been days, there have been fights and whatever, deaths and what news and everything, and next minute you have to be in the dance class.
Yeah.
And then it's your responsibility to put out good energy. So then automatically that dilutes off.
Wow.
So these incidences are the ones that build you professionally.
Great. Cool, Rutuja. So, I think I can go on and on.
You tell me
talking
how
to you.
dance helps you when you have a work day, and how you switch from Sonam the dancer to Sonam the director.
So the fact is that I used to like dance right from my childhood. I used to dance a lot. Like I used to perform a lot. There used to be coincidentally a lot of functions that there used to happen. So there used to be a lot of choreographies and right in my, I think, childhood days when we used to be in Dehradun, I remember there was a Marathi song that I danced to. And today when I look back and I was like, okay, I mean, wahin se shuru ho gaya tha that someday I will be in Pune maybe.
Were you made to dance in front of guests also? Beta nacho.
No. Thankfully, I've not come to that. But it used to be like like an annual day or something or those kind of things. So, but from the time that I have started coming to your classes, or I've started doing the Bollywood movement, I've seen myself that I have opened up. I mean, most of the steps that I used to do, or most of the, like even like a normal flowing dance that I used to do, I used to be very, very conscious as to, am I doing too loud? Am I making a lot of movements? Am I looking fine? I should not look funny, making different faces, etc., etc. But more and more when I attended your classes, more and more hours when I spent following you, looking at you into the mirror, I used to forget. I started forgetting how I looked. I started forgetting where is my hand going and where is my leg going. And it just opened me up. And now it really doesn't matter wherever I'm dancing, whether it's in a party, whether it's in a in a professional environment, or it's in a class like yours, it has just opened me up. And that has given me immense confidence. So though we don't speak in the class, but when I speak now in meetings, or when I take sessions, when I conduct workshops, etc., it has become just very easy for me.
You should start your own Bollywood movement and have your own classes.
To confess, I still like following you. I love looking at you into the mirror and doing the steps. So that is my favorite thing. So it is not just doing the dance, it is doing the dance while I follow you. So till the day I will enjoy that, I will do that.
But it's likewise. When you come ahead and you're taking some songs, I fall in love with you. Because
you so much.
your Nibuda, especially, if you can add that clip to this podcast, please do so. Everyone will believe what I'm saying.
Yeah. Let's see. No, but your Bollywood classes or the Bollywood movement has helped me in ways which has nothing to do with dance. It has nothing to do with how nice am I looking, am I poised correctly. It has nothing to do with that.
Thank you. I'm feeling so nice about
No,
this.
seriously, I mean, many times, and you would also know this, many times I sleep with a very bad mood. And sometimes it so happens that even if I'm getting up, in the midnight, I'm still thinking that. So my mind is still rolling up there. But if I know that, okay, at 6:30 I'm going to attend the class, and now that I don't do it regularly, but those are the moments when I decide that, okay, I'm not going to do anything else. Today I have to be at Rutuja's class because I need to
Let's take the
free
steam
up
out.
my mind. Yeah. I need to kind of sweat it out.
Yeah.
And that is what is sweating out for me. And it helps. It just, like you said, it directly hits your soul. It hits your mind. I also am not too bothered about whether I'm losing weight, whether I'm slimming down. It doesn't matter to me. What other thing that it greatly does is that it has increased the stamina. So that also, again, in my profession, which is advertising, which also requires a lot of traveling, it requires a lot of site visits, etc. It has helped there as well. So overall, I am a big fan of yours, big fan of the Bollywood movement. And wherever you go in your architecture profession, this has to continue. This is like a request to you.
This will continue.
That it has to continue.
For sure. I just wish somehow that everybody in my office also came to my dance class. I'm just wishing that.
But you can make it a compulsory,
no,
mandatory. The director has said that you have to. Maybe once in a month.
It's like a destiny, inspiration. It should, that energy will align. Yeah, I feel that, yes.
But I'm sure, like we did today in the morning, if you conduct those kind of sessions for your organization,
I keep calling other trainers who are in the similar mindset as I am to do this in my office. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I just wish that everyone gets this fact that you put yourself in a dance class and you come out just reconnecting with your soul. It's like a reset button.
True.
So you should put yourself in a dance class. And one more thing is that you should go to a dance class where you feel more uncomfortable. So your whole discomfort will vanish together. So don't go to an easy class. Go to an intense, either on the body or on the mind.
Yeah, true. I agree. Great. So Rutuja, one last thing.
Yeah.
Fun thing. I have a
Why last? I want this to happen. Full day we can talk.
Here. Same here. Maybe we can take it off the camera and we can continue our Bollywood discussions. So this is a small rapid fire I want to do with you. Absolutely fun. And I would obviously want you to answer spontaneously and not take a lot of time.
Okay.
What do people know you more as? Rutuja the architect or Rutuja the dancer?
Dancer.
Great. Okay, on a low mood day, what will be on your playlist? Karan Johar or Himesh Reshamia?
I think only Himesh.
Great. I'm sure many will agree to that.
All, yeah, Chinatown, everything.
Yeah. On a high energy day,
I think, on Karan Johar's also it will be Himesh only.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, next question.
He would also want to better his mood. On a high energy day, whose songs will be on your playlist? Ranveer Singh or Daler Mehndi?
Ranveer Singh will also have Daler Mehdi's playlist. And yes, it is going to be Daler Mehndi forever. OG, yes.
Great. One Marathi word to describe dance.
Nautanki. Marathi hai na?
Great. And Nautanki is also Hindi, so it works both ways.
Nautanki.
Okay. Rutuja Dancing Academy or Rutuja Fitness Academy?
Dancing.
Dancing.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, last one. On the following life situations, tell me the song or the dance form, because you know multiple
ये
dance
बहुत
forms,
इज्जत का सवाल है ये.
you would do to overcome it.
हाँ, okay.
Stuck in a bad Mumbai traffic.
Stuck in आशिकी में तेरी जा जा जा.
Super.
Fresh on my mind.
Great. Spilled coffee on your line drawings.
लहू मुँह लग गया.
Perfect. AutoCAD hung while exporting the file.
बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकता.
All right. Can't remember the steps of a choreo you set.
That happens every day.
अच्छा.
हाँ, तो that can be क्या इतना बुरा.
Okay. Last one. No one seems to get your point in a meeting.
That can be the same movie. खो ना जाए ये.
Okay, great. Great, Rutuja. Thank you so much. Like I said, I can also continue talking to you, but we can take that off the camera. Thank you so much for this exciting and more than dance conversation. It was not just about dance, like you rightly said. It is about the soul. It is a meditation that you've done. And you do have a vision for the Bollywood movement, which we are eager to see where it actually goes. But like I said, I'm great and I'm very happy to be a part of it today, and hope it remains with the same energy and the same vibe that it has. So thank you again. Thanks for being on the podcast. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great. So that was Rutuja Rode. What she actually told us, that it is not necessary that one has to choose between the profession and the passion. You can do both and you can master both. But of course, you need an energy like her. And on that energetic note, this podcast comes to an end. I will see you soon again in the next one. Till then, thank you so much.
Cheers to ideas.